Hello everyone, NickRVMX here, and welcome back with more Sanctus Mortem. And before we go over to the other side, let me actually open the menu. Yeah, we did get repaired. I just wanted to check something, and I didn't put the Photon Cannon 3 on. I thought I did, but I had not. So I'm glad I thought of that. It'll actually be a little easier. Not that I was using it that much, but going forward. Now we'll take on Thane's side. So we have some Sentinel-type Vords. I almost called them Jords. That's not even a word. I mean, technically Vord isn't really a word either. But, you know. Alright. I cannot stress to you guys how loud these headphones are. It's ridiculous. Then again, this part in general is very loud. So, you know, if I do get overpowered a bit in this part, it's, yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Yikes. I might actually lower the volume of the game in the game when I get to the menu next. Not the master volume, but just the sound effects are very loud. Everything else is pretty much fine. But as you guys can hear, this part is really just all sound effects. So, you know. Just gotta try to not talk too loud. I had the headphones fully on. I just pulled them off slightly. I'm getting used to this, guys. The thing is, with them on, even at like 20% volume, it's so loud that I can't even like really hear myself. Which is crazy. They're crazy good headphones. Alright, and then we have a Thane Hunter. This ain't gonna be a problem, I don't think. Yeah, fuck you. Be a while before I get to the menu, though. Alright. And here we have a Thane Terminator. You terminated, fucker. I gotta say, Velsika may be kind of, like, technically speaking, the good guys in this war, if you really think about it. But Thane has the cooler looking ships. I hate to say it, but it's true. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, here's the big boy. The Thane Dreadnought. Alright. Boom. Iron fuck. Yeah, I know, Gibbs. Okay, no, get down off of me, you big bitch. Come on now. He's like, oh, we're playing? You're making funny noises. That means we're playing. God, even with the headphones half off my ears, the sound of Guy and Storm is ridiculous. I think the sound effects are too loud right now for me. For my personal taste. It'd be cool to play Call of Duty like this, but I don't know about actually doing a video, you know? God, this thing's got to be dead soon. This might do it. There it goes. I thought so. There we go. Victory! Boom. Nice work, Alana. We end war? Let's find out. This is the captain of the Aurora to all Thane and Velsika forces in the area. His war is simply a diversion. I repeat, it's a diversion. You're being played. Will someone in authority respond? This is Colonel Talon of Thane's Border Command. I think we need to hear more after a claim like that. We agree to a temporary ceasefire in the meantime, if the Velsikans will agree. What say you, Velsika? Are you willing to agree to a temporary ceasefire? This is General Navarre, the Velsika Border Legion. Hey, look, guys, it's Navarre. We agree to temporarily cease hostilities. We also request a meeting with you, Captain, to hear more about your claim. My ship is in the area, and there's a meeting room aboard that I think would suffice. What do you say to that? The Aurora can be a neutral place for this conference. This is Colonel Talon, and we agree to your ship being declared neutral grounds for this meeting. Expect our delegation shortly. This is General Navarre. It is agreed. Our own delegation will arrive shortly aboard your ship once it is in the area. Oh, what have you gotten yourself into, Shay? This is Alana. I go with you? You're them, right, little miss? You had my back during those battles, and I'll never forget that. It be only right that you should stand with me for this. Thank you, Uncle Shy. Oh, how sweet. These guys again. Do they... Could you stop at the bone? Gibbs. Stop, please. The noise you guys are hearing isn't chewing on his bone is very fucking loud. Do they know? No, they don't. Niall and Kanan left their lackey, Desera, in charge of the hunt to find me. With all their focus on the Ascidian, it wasn't difficult to evade their minions. The hour is late, Revis. The Ascidian will be activated in less than a few hours. I cannot allow Niall and Kanan to leave this planet. Up until now, I thought you were their ally. What changed? I was unaware of Niall's true intentions until just recently. He's going to destroy the planet's surface first with the Ascidian, and then become one with God. As you're one of the last surviving natives of this planet, I suppose I can understand why you'd betray Niall and the others. It is not betrayal, but redemption for the people of this planet. The deposed God will make contact with the descendant upon the time of God's covenant. Yet, what if the Omega Seraph doesn't arrive in time? That's why you contacted me. Yes, the descendant's transformation may come too late, and we cannot afford that. If you fail, no one on this world will live long enough to see our universe die. I'll do all I can to prevent the Ascidian from launching. And he's out. With this I atone for my sins, and plead thee for deliverance, O named God, Saphira. I'm sorry for betraying my planet and its people. Well, shit. Gibbs, you really gotta stop with the fucking bone, dude. You're driving me crazy. Here, come here. Give me the bone. Bring it over here. Come on. Gibbs. Come on, Gibbs. Oh. Come on. He's not gonna listen. He knows I want to take it and put it over on the other side of the room. Can't you go over there on your bed and chew that? You have to be right here next to me? Alright. And that's the truth of it all. Now you can either go back to killing each other, or how about doing what's in your best interest for once? And there's Navarre. He's still around. I have no love of war, but my orders come from the very same government that's been lying and manipulating everyone this whole time. You'll be daft if you don't see it. I suppose it is on us here now whether to act independently of our orders or to follow them through. What say you, General Navarre? Being that I am the lone Zenithian survivor from the Great Influx, and that I have been alive for many lifetimes, I know when someone is lying to me. That is not the case here. As Captain Shy mentioned earlier about the robe, what few know is that I once served with her crew. They were renegades, exemplary in their battle tactics and fearsome in their cause. They taught me many valuable things, but most of all I learned that sometimes one must do what is right, even if it means disobeying orders. I choose to do what is right. Very well. In the same spirit I shall reciprocate. I'll not inform command about this ceasefire, for now. I'll make no promises for after all is said and done. Agreed. This is a good start. Captain, Kale and Zali have just been spotted heading here. If you gentlemen will excuse me, it looks like the friends I told you about are arriving. We will go with you to meet them. It's gonna get crazy again, guys. Mama, Daddy Kale. There's my girl. I missed you, sweetheart. I missed you so much, Alana. Damn glad to see the both of you. Mama and Daddy Kale, be very proud of me. Oh? Your girl, she oh hell, she piloted your Vord into battle, Zalia. Girl not only held her own, she saved me ass quite a few times. I'm not surprised in the slightest, like mother, like daughter. What the hell? The Ascidian. It's preparing to launch. How do you figure that? We found out in Thane the base where it's being constructed is around here. There it is, the Obsidian. No, this cannot have happened. He failed. Ravas failed. Our only hope now is the Omega Seraph. Descendant, we of this planet and this universe place our hopes in you. It seems our armistice came too late to make any difference. I can't believe this is actually happening. So this is it. This is how the world ends. All is not yet lost. What do you mean? Now that the entrance to the base is uncovered, we can head inside. There ought to be some kind of small transport or something for us to use to get inside the Obsidian. Your plan is to take control of the thing ourselves. Yes, and if we're going to do this, we must do it quickly. The Obsidian will soon begin its devastation of the planet. Mama, I come with you. Sweetheart, I cannot lose you and Daddy Kale. Zalia, let her come with us. You said it yourself. There is no place she can go that is safer without you nearby. If the worst happens, it'll happen to all of us. Together. I agree with Kale. She be battle-hardened now, and can make a difference. The little lass saved me but quite a few times. All right, you can come with us. Thank you, Mama. Ah, but some other shit's happening. What? Kale, you alright? I feel so strange. Sorry, guys. What's happening to me? Stay away from Kale, everyone. Damn it, Zalia, what's happening to him? Mama, what's wrong with Daddy Kale? He is becoming the Omega Seraph. It is the time of God's covenant. No, please. Daddy Kale, I love you. Kale. Where am I? Are you God? You are beyond your mind and body. It is difficult to describe, but what you are seeing around you is a limited manifestation of where I actually exist. From your perspective, I suppose God is fitting for an entity such as I, for I am an entity beyond time and space. You may name me as Saphira. What's happening to me? You are to be this universe's Omega Seraph, Kale. However, due to my ignorance, there are 2 universes that need to be saved. Your ignorance? Yes, my ignorance. You see, the Omega Seraph from Universe 1A, as you call it, betrayed her purpose due to the lust for power she felt after breaking free of the second continuum shift. What I am, Kale, is a guide for that universe. There are guides like me for each and every universe in existence. When a universe we guide is threatened, we create the Omega Seraph to save it. My ignorance stems from that I could not foresee that Thana, the Omega Seraph I had created, would betray her very existence and seek my death in order to install herself as a guide. Even though she correctly deduced that the destruction of the universe was my charge, would weaken me and make it much easier to kill me, I sent my essence through the maw. You escaped? Yes. Shortly before that universe's destruction at the hands of Azrai and his followers, assisted by Thana herself. I followed just after the robe escaped. Who is this Azrai? The Lord of all demons. I had sealed him away in the dimension of hell for all eternity after he tried to destroy me aeons ago. A Zenithia named Volk built a graviton cannon, and with it he created an anomaly in space-time that Azrai used to have his 4 demon lords escape and possess suitable hosts. Azrai only managed to send half of his essence through the anomaly. That was why they sought the indwelling, to make Azrai whole once more and destroy everything. What can I do? You must become the new Omega Seraph. Only then can you challenge Azrai and his demon lords. Only as the Omega Seraph can you hope to defeat Thana, whose power is akin to godhood. But my family, my friends. I made the mistake of using a continuum shift to wipe out everyone's memories of the original male essence before, and I believe that was one of the catalysts for Thana's betrayal. I will not make the same mistake with you, Kale. The female essence of the Omega Seraph will remember everything, Kale. So will everyone else. I'm going to miss Zalia and Alana. To sacrifice so much for the sake of others, it is a heavy burden to bear for one so young. I'll gladly make that sacrifice if it means my family and friends will have the chance to live. Oh shit, where's my phone? Sorry, guys. They mean far more than my life to me. Somebody's texting me. I just want to see if it's anything important. Okay. That's not important. I mean, it's kind of important, but not something I have to deal with right now. Are you ready, Kale? I am, and, thank you. For what? For letting me have the time to fall in love with the most amazing woman I've ever known. It is the least I could do for one who is about to sacrifice so much. Thank you, Kale. There we have it. The Omega Seraph. Hey there. What do you think you're doing? Daddy Kale? More like Mommy Alexia now. What? Did you think I could just up and forget my family? Mommy Alexia. I like it. Alexia, are you still my Kale? Always, no matter what my name is or what I look like. Deep down, I'm still your Kale. Then I suppose it is a good thing I find women attractive. I never knew that about you, Zalia. Funny how it took me changing into a woman to learn that about you. It's good that you're still Kale in there. How do you feel? Like I'm ready to do what I was meant to do. I'm going to need your help, though. What do you say? I'm with ye, lass. You know my answer already, my Alexia. I help Mommy Alexia, always. I wait inside Era. We don't have much time. There's a transport device in the base we could use to get inside the Ascidian. Let's make sure we're ready before we go in. Oh yeah, we gotta equip some things and whatnot. Hold on, I'm just texting Peyton back. Okay, so let's talk to some people and whatnot. Actually, one thing that I definitely want to do is equip Shy with some stuff. So we have the Stinger. I wanted to give him Soul 1 and give you Restore 1. Actually, I'm going to give you Defender. I'm going to give you Restore 2. There we go. Oh, wait. And there was nothing I needed to do with his Vord, so let's talk to people. Never thought that Velseekan and Thane soldiers would just be able to just talk with one another. It's odd. At least we can take solace in that the ship hasn't fired at anyone. I wonder what its purpose is. I'm still wary of the Velseekan soldiers. I don't trust them one bit. Not yet. I wonder who's commanding that ship. You know who's commanding it, come on. I had no idea a ship like that even existed. Did I talk to you already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Here's Navarre. While I may not look it, due to my Zenithian blood and this planet's atmosphere, I am thousands of years old. And see, I think he hasn't gone gray, because he's here, he's at the planet's atmosphere as part of it. I think because Sarkoth was elsewhere, that's why he kind of went gray. That's my opinion, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to talk to Tanya about it. I never thought in my lifetime I'd meet someone from another world. Never mind more than one race. It's an honor to meet you, General. The honor is mine, Lady Zalia. Perhaps if you succeed, we'll be able to speak more about the world I come from. I would be more than pleased, General. Thank you. That ship looks menacing. Here's hoping that the worst doesn't happen. You're pretty cute, Vilseekin. You're pretty handsome yourself, Thaner. Oh, true love. Here's Reginald. Do you think the Conan is aboard that ship? If he is, you must take him down, Captain. For all our sakes. Let's see. Yeah, actually, no, I'm not interested. Captain, what would you like for us to do? Send us better inside. Take the Aurora as far away from here as you can. But, Captain, those are my orders, Dirt. Keep my crew safe, you hear? Aye, Captain. Good luck to you all. Tia, Don't even say anything. It'll just make me cry. No, please, I must. I have to thank you for watching over Alana. It was nothing, really. She was an absolute pleasure. Give her my love. I will, thank you. Alright, here we go. Vord parts. We will need the Vords one last time. So we're going to... the Onshore is now the Kishar. It changed along with her. So we're going to get the Kishar 5000, the Era 4500, the Negan 3900. Let me equip those before I start going crazy about this. Oh, it doesn't have Scions now, too. I gotta put those back on. Okay. So, I don't have a lot of money, so I gotta sell some stuff. Okay, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. I don't really need these. Definitely don't need... Wait, do I need that? It's not even showing anybody that can use it. Alright, I don't need it. Weird. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that, or that. That gives me a bunch more money. Okay, so let's grab 3 of these. Okay. Now, Psionic Barrage. What do I have on the Kishar, rather? Oh, I have Psionic Barrage. Okay. Hold on, let me equip what I got. Oh, not that. It's the Photon Cannon that I... Oh, we already had Photon Cannon 4. Shit. That was my bad. It's alright. It's okay, no big deal. To be honest, I should be concentrating on weapons and defense, but I want to do everything. Get rid of that. All these extra Photon Cannons. Right, Death Dealer. I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, we no longer have the Generation Blade Mark II because I'll show you actually. Alexia has her own sword. The Sephiroth. Let me give you Restore 1 just so you have something there. And she has the Seraph Mail. Okay, Mass Destruct is for Kishar. And then there's Guided Burst 2. Who uses... That's Era. Era already has that. Mass Destruct is for Kishar. Let's get that. This other stuff I'm not going to worry about right now. You can get Repair 6, but it's honestly not super important to get that. Alright, so the Kondo Blade doesn't really... It's not relevant. The Revolver, I already have something better. The Serpent's Blood, I have something better. Metal Jacket. Yeah, see, the thing is, the Metal Jacket is actually for Kale, who's not in the party anymore. Metal Vest, let me grab one of those. Okay. That's everything really important. Is you have the Metal Breastplate and you have the Seraph Mail. Scions, let's see. Wait, that's Shield and that's Fortify. Bastion 1 is Shield, Bastion 2 is Fortify. But I have Defender 1, which is shield and fortify. So that's actually a better one. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready to go. I should restore the Vords because we are going to use them in this upcoming dungeon. Alright, let's do this. Once we go in, we stay in. Are we ready? Oh yeah, we're ready, Alexia. We're ready. We'll probably have to switch between using our Vords and going on foot in order to get through some areas once we're down there. We need to be careful. No, I gotta hit this, right? Press the button to go down? Yes. Who wouldn't? Cutscene time. How long until we can fire the weapon? Verlin said just 1 more minute until the capacitors are charged, Lord Nile. We cannot wait much longer. This world must be sacrificed to God before the Omega Seraph tries something. The time of God's covenant is at hand. O Almighty Azrai, you will soon lay claim to this universe as well. The capacitors are fully charged, Lord Nile. We will not be able to fire again until the Raziel particle is created and we're in space. We just won't have the energy to break free the atmosphere and launch the weapon more than once if we do not use the Raziel particle. Apologies, my lord. How much damage will this do? What's the target? I will allow you the honor to decide the first target cannon. Velsika. Those freedom fighters need to be extinguished. With the target being Velsika, we're looking at the weapon incinerating everything from Velsika to within Thane territory. Impressive. This will make for a worthy blood sacrifice for Lord Azrai, and kill those that would dare hinder our mission. The absolute joy of being one with Lord Azrai shall soon come to pass, all thanks to you, Lord Nile. Arm the weapon. Weapon is armed, Lord Nile. Obliterate them. That's rough. That's rough right there. And even as far down as they are, they feel that impact. It's a good thing we're underground. What in the hell was that? It was the Ascidion. Oh god, no. That means... No. No! Okay, so for each enemy defeated in these areas, your party members will receive experience points shown at the end of each battle while in the Vords. And you really want to be in the Vords for this part. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so we got a Cannoneer and Turret Series 4. Alright, Guy in Storm will probably do a shitload here.
A shitload.
Alright, and now we have Mass Destruct. We'll show that off. Just to show it off. Our Vords are pretty much maxed out at this point. I mean, there's some better equipment, but it's about as good as it gets. We could have sold off some stuff and gotten the better repairs, but you honestly don't need them. See, we have some patrol drones Mark II. Actually, I'm just going to have you attack. I'm going to just attack these guys. They're not that dangerous. Ah. Why am I missing so much? I was gonna say, that should do it there. Except for the 2 misses. There we go. Victory is mine. And here we have a Hatamoto Mark I. Alright, these guys actually got a shitload of health. So we're going to concentrate on using the stronger attacks. With these frames, we're not going to have much of a problem. He's got sap on him now. We should just whittle him down now. Yeah, no problem, see? Victory is mine, you big bitch. Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. And like I said, you can get out of the Vords anytime you want. You can even fight these things out of the Vords. It is possibly to beat all of these without the Vords. It's just a lot harder. Because they'll do the same amount of damage, but the one thing that you won't have is the huge swaths of health that you get in the Vord. At least with these Vord frames. That should finish them off. And I know I'm at 30 minutes here, but I want to at least make a little bit of progress in here. So this will be a slightly extra long video. Alright, so we got a gold flyer droid and another patrol drone. Attack of the booty flakes. That's nasty. That's gross. I don't know why I said that shit. That's nasty. That's raunch. Alright, we got a gold flyer and a Hatamoto. It's a good thing I've been cutting loose. You know what? I'm gonna charge with you. Guy in Storm. At one point I may have the Era take the lead in attacking and have the other two charge, especially since Kishar's got less than half of its MP. Actually, here's a good time to have it charge a little bit. Meow, 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 meow. There we go. Victory is mine, you big bitch. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's stop here, and I will see you guys real soon with more Sanctus Mortem.